Hello guys, good evening. It's time again for the Bookman Show on Anderson Educational Television. My name is Obako Olonye Andrew. I present the Bookman Show. Today, we're taking a topic from Social Studies JSS1. And our topic for today is cultism or secret cult. We look at what is cultism, what are the causes of cultism, and if there's time, look at solutions. If there's no time, most likely tomorrow will continue. What is cultism? We hear cultism, secret cult. Okay, cultism is the practice of belonging to a secret society with the aim of committing illegality or crimes. You know, when a teacher is marking your script, you will look at some points, you will look out for some things. You would like to see the main point in cultism. It is secret and the activities are illegal. That is it. It's difficult for somebody to come in the daytime and say, cultist, I'm a cultist. It's difficult. All the activities or most of the activities are secret. So, cultism is the practice of belonging to a secret society with the aim of committing crimes or illegal activity. Okay, it's a big problem in schools, in universities, even some secondary schools, especially where they have boarding houses. So, what are the reasons that can make a young man or a young woman belong to cult? Despite the dangers involved, what are the possibilities? What are the reasons that we can say this is why? That is why people belong to secret cults. Number one is family background. Yes. When somebody is not well trained in a good moral values, you'll be tempted to join a secret cult. Family background. So, apart from family background, there's also insecurity or the feeling of insecurity. Some people will say, let me belong to cult so that I will be protected. So, family background, insecurity, feeling of insecurity. Some people feel insecure that let them belong to cult, so that they can be protected and be feared. If you say that man is a cultist, let me not touch him. So this is the second reason. Okay, the third reason is also poverty. Yes, many students, especially from the public schools, they are from poor family, So any little token can easily, if you are not disciplined, can easily make you to join a cult. So sometimes the Capone, the head of cults, they call them Capone. Don't tell me how I know. But I had them call them Capone. I didn't belong, I don't know them. But they call their leaders Capone. With little money, the Capone can recruit members. I mentioned family background, I mentioned insecurity, I mentioned poverty. Okay, so if you're a student, be noting them. Or if you're a guardian or a parent, call your child, look, it is time for Bookman Show on Anderson Educational Television, so that he will listen, and as he listens, be able to know some points. Okay, our fourth reason is also the need to belong, social identity. I belong. Some people like to brag, I belong to this, I belong to that. So fortunately, many people are tempted into joining cult due to the request for a sense of belonging. Then number 5, the desire for academic excellence. Some people believe that if they belong to cults, lecturers will fear them and give them high marks, even if they pass or not. Then another reason is external influences. Some cultists from outside, some big men who are cultists, they come to universities and recruit. Even politicians too. They recruit cultists as thugs who will go and snatch ballot papers and ballot boxes and intimidate their opponents. So these are the 6 reasons for cultism. Now, let me go to the consequences. There will be no time for the solutions to cultism. Maybe tomorrow we'll continue. We'll look at the solutions to cultism. What are the, not solutions, the consequences? What does cultism lead to in schools and the public in general? Number 1, cultism leads to death. Yes, many students and non-students get killed when they got there's no two ways about it. And apart from that, there's also violence, which may not lead to death or may lead to death. You know, they will go and burn vehicles, attack buildings, and all that violence. And they're going to academic failure. You know, some people join court so that maybe lecturers will fear them and pass them so that they will succeed. But it can also lead to failure because we have so much confidence in cultism and intimidating lecturers to give you good mark. You will not read. At the end of the day, you end up failing. And also, you have a breakdown in the academic calendar, you know, disruption. On many occasions, I personally have suffered from it too, and many people of my own generation. There will be court riot or fight, and the school authorities will have no option than to close the school. So when they do that, if you're supposed to graduate maybe within 4 years, you end up spending 2 or 3 extra years before you graduate. And also mental illness. You know, cultism or cultists, when they are doing initiation, a lot of things happen. They take drugs. They beat people who want to enter, kind of initiation. And when it happens like that, these are enough to make somebody go crazy. So it leads to mental illness. And, you know, that is mental, people become mad due to cultism. So, to round up, we can see that cultism is not a good thing. Don't belong, because where you belong, there are dangers to you, to your family, to your friends, even your roommates in school. Because if a member of your court in another university, let's say you belong to a court, University of Lagos, and a member of your court, your own branch, University of Maiduguri, look at the distance. A member of that place does something wrong, maybe kill somebody, maybe your group, University of Maiduguri, kill somebody there. They can come to Lagos from Maiduguri or members to attack you, even if you take part in the attack. As long as they say, this, you also pay of this. Say no to cultism. So this is the Bookman Show. Anderson education, where we give free knowledge, she don't pay. Only thing I ask of you is to YouTube, click on Anderson Edu TV or Anderson Educational Television. My novel, I say novel. You see my book lectures there. Apart from many others there, you click on it, you watch. That also share to your friends to watch and do the same. And I'm also on Twitter Instagram, um, itself, Instagram, Facebook, and of course YouTube. As a, may the Almighty God bless you abundantly.